Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all my healthy, happy, energetic students. How are you all? You're all good? Very nice. I am also super good and feeling amazing and fantastic to see you all again with such happy faces. That's excellent, right? Yeah, I love your happy faces. Yes, right? So when you're healthy, you're happy automatically. And if you're not healthy, then you'll not be happy. See? Because if you're ill, if you're sick, if you have headache or you have toothache or you have stomach ache, anything, you will not feel good about anything, nothing to eat much. You'll not feel like going out, having fun, talking to friends, playing with friends, right? And you cannot even make others happy then if you're not happy yourself. Do you want to be happy? Yes, everybody wants to be happy, and that is the most important thing. Yeah, we should always be happy and thankful to Allah for everything we have, right? Yeah, that is great. So, we were talking about if you feel sick, if you'll get ill, we will not be happy. So, it's important to stay healthy. Remember? Yes, and we are following many things to keeping ourselves healthy. So we discussed about washing hands, we discussed about bathing and all, right? So now we are going to discuss about our hair and scalp health. Is that important? Yes, that is important, right? Because this gets sometimes itchy, sometimes we get dandruff, so sometimes we have hair fall. So we need to keep our scalp clean, right? So this is our scalp on which we have so many hairs, right? Maybe more than 100,000, right? And when we go out, we get dust on them and we get sweat inside, like, right? So we need to wash and keep our scalp clean. Yes, so we will have healthy hair. Do you want healthy hair, right? Okay, yes, that's important because you see, but first of all, we're going to start that every day we touch millions of things, right? And there are germs on that. Like we touch so many things and there are many germs. Some of them are harmless, but some of them are very infectious and they make us ill. Do you want to be ill? Nobody wants to be, right? So keeping clean helps us stop catching all of these infections, right? So germs have warm and they love warm and mist things. They like dirty places. If it's warm, it's a little misty, like if we have sweat inside and it's warm inside because we have hair, right? They would love to stay there, right? They are happy, they are enjoying. Oh, wow. So we don't want to be, we want them to be happy because we want to be happy. If they are happy, then we will not be happy, right? So keep ourselves clean and germs won't stand a chance. If you're going to keep yourself clean, germs won't get a chance to stay inside anywhere. We're going to discuss where else they can hide, right? They can hide inside our hair because we have sweat here. Sometimes we get sweat and it's warm inside. So they're very happy. The lice are even very happy inside. So if we will stay clean, they will never get a chance to stand, right? Okay. So if you're dirty or sweaty after doing any sport or anything, so they will stay over there. So always have a bath or a shower after any sport, or you went out, or you have sweat and dirt and all that, right? So you're going to do that because cleaning your hair and scalp is very important. So your scalp make oil that protects your hair, right? This scalp even that makes oil, right? To keep our scalp moisturized, right? That help our hair. And when you use shampoo, you wash out the dirt, right? So don't wash your hair too often, right? Not 2 times you're putting shampoo daily on your hair, right? No, you're you're not going to put so much of shampoo a day, twice a day, that your oil will go away, which is going to protect your hair, right? So don't wash them often, right? Then what you eat, that even affects your hair, right? If your hair looks lifeless, or check your diet, right? You have to check on your diet that why your hair are looking lifeless, they're not shiny, and there is a hair fall, right? For healthy hair, you have to eat what? Whole meat foods, eggs, and fish, right? So maybe tuna or salmon, and carrots, and most importantly, green vegetables. That's is even very important, right? So you are going to have your hair very healthy. For that, you have to keep your scalp clean, right? So keeping your scalp clean, that does not mean that you have to shampoo twice a day, right? That will get away your natural oil from your scalp, right? So you have to wash your hair with shampoo your day after, right? If you have shampoo today, you're not going to shampoo tomorrow, then you're going to shampoo day after tomorrow. All right. And for that, I'm going to show you a picture that is a there is a brush which I really like for kids. This is a very comfortable brush. Can you see that? Right? You can just put a little shampoo on that, and you can just put it on your scalp. These teeth are they're soft, like they will really clean your scalp, right? And gives you a very good massage, right? That is going to give you a very good massage for your hair, and you're going to enjoy that, right? So this is something really good which you're going to enjoy, right? So because when you will wash your scalp, all the germs will get away. See, they're going away. They're not happy. We do we want them to go away, right? They are no more there in their cozy place where they're warm and where there's a moisture, right? So they will go away, right? So it's very important to keep your scalp clean, then your head will be clean and without lice and all that, right? You will not be scratching them. Oh my God, right? So you have to take care of that, right? Okay, so along with that, you have to keep your hands and feet even clean, right? So caring yourself and loving yourself is very important, right? So what you're going to do for that is, like, your feet sweat when in your trainers, when you go out and play, and when you're going to school maybe, or we are going out in the park, you get sweat in that, right? So in the changing room and the swimming pools, you sometimes get infected if you're going to a gym, or if you're going to a swimming pool or something like that. These days we are not going, but yes, you have to take care of that, right? So there is something called athlete foot that makes the skin between a nail and the toe, and that is very itchy, right? So you caring for your hands is also very important to keep them clean and wash them properly, right? And you know how to wash them properly. So cutting your nails is also very important. Do you know that? Yeah, why? Because something hides inside if you don't clean them, right? If you don't clean them properly, all the germs that when we touch the things, they just hide inside our nails, right? So it's very important to clean and cut our nails, right? It's important to cut our nails, and if you're not cutting your nails, you need to keep them. Yes, you need to keep them clean, right? So when you cut your nails, shape your fingernails into very gentle curve, right? Okay, so use special nail scissors and a nail filer, right? But use it with the elder's help. You're not going to do it all alone because the nail clipper and the scissors are very, very dangerous, right? So some children bite their nails, right? Because they are nervous and they're talking about your worries in is much better way, right? So you are not going to chew nails. If you're going to cut your nails, you'll not be able to chew because then you'll be chewing all the germs as well, right? So, and if you have broken and split nails, you need to see why this has happened, right? You need to put them in warm water and rub them with the moisturizer cream, right? And eat more cheese and milk because there is calcium deficiency maybe in your body, right? And you can have cream like balai, you can drink milk, you can have cheese. So these food contains calcium, right? And that makes your nails strong. What makes your nails strong? Calcium, right? So you need to eat cheese and yogurt and drink milk to keep your skin fresh, your hair strong, and your nails strong, right? You also keep your nail toes short so you don't hurt, right? If they are long, you can even get hurt. So it's very good to cut them, but when you are cutting them, you're going to ask elders help, right? Why? Because all the germs will get inside. And you see, there's some of the things which you can have at home to keep as your nail filer, right? There are some things which girls even use, but some of them other things which you should use, like the scrubber and the nail clipper and the nail filer, right? Boys even can use that, even girls can use for their nail care and the foot care, and when they're applying the nail polish, right? So when your feet are clean, they look nice, and they even smell nice, right? Because when you sweat, the germs, they have the moisture, they are warm inside your shoes, so your feet even get infected, right? So it's important to take care of your scalp, your hands, your feet, and your nails, right? It's very, very, very important. So the germs will not stand in our body, right? Okay, so I hope you understood which we discussed today. We did not use like much of props, and we did not see any video, but this was important, right? So you have to keep yourselves clean, right? And do you remember, are you wearing your mask when you go out, or somebody is coming to your home? Are you doing that? Are you putting your mask? Okay. And how are you meeting them? Are you shaking hands? I hope you're not shaking hands. Yes, elbow bump or the foot bump or waving your hands, right? Are you keeping social distancing? Good. That is good. So we have to do all that to stay safe because we all love you, right? So I hope you're going to remember and you're going to pass this information to all of your friends, right? So this was a social studies class, keeping clean, keeping a scalp clean, and why it is important to keep them clean, right? Whether if it's a scalp or nails or feet, right? So I'll see you in the next class. Till then, I'll ask you to stay safe and be happy, right? I will see you soon. Till then, bye bye.